Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update. I've had lots of people asking how I'm doing after my stem cell treatment. So a bit of chemotherapy, 20 hours, and a stem cell transplant. So I've been back for about just over 2 months. I'm doing pretty good. I've got a little bit of fatigue still, but I am seeing some improvements. So my first improvement is my balance. When I go for a shower, I can actually dry myself without having to hold on to things and fear of kind of falling backwards. And that's mainly due to doing a bit of physio at home. So I'm doing a little light exercise here and there, just to keep my muscles active and to get stronger. So I've been doing a bit of bridging. I used to struggle with bridging quite a lot. I used to just flop to one side, and now it's kind of, if I concentrate, then I can go straight up and stay there, and I can do about 10 of those, whereas before I could probably manage about 3 if that. Before I went into hospital, before my treatment, I'd say about 2 months before, I was finding it difficult to kind of bath myself, especially when I was at my mum's house. She's got like a little ledge bit in her shower, and my feet wouldn't lift up to step out, and where they didn't step out, they kind of used to just drag across the side, which was quite painful, especially seeing that I get a lot of cold feet and chill burns and stuff like that. So I can actually lift my foot up and get out of the bath by myself, which is an achievement in itself. And getting up the stairs is a lot easier, so I can lift my legs up by themselves onto each step, as opposed to hauling them up, which is great. What else? Oh, my hair. So my hair has started growing back. It's still patchy in places. It's growing back kind of weird. I've cut it about 3 times since I came back, but I've come to the point now where I don't want to cut it anymore, but I'm trying to get it to stick down, but it's not staying. It's just kind of pinging up. At one point I was looking like a baby chick or a baby chimpanzee, with the little furry bits of hair. But hey ho, you get used to it. I've stopped kind of wearing the wig. My daughter's got used to it, which is fab. But I don't know if I told you, I went to her school play at Christmas, and so I started to take my hat off because it was hot in there, and she was like, "Mommy, please don't take that hat off." So I left it on for her. Bless her. One thing I've noticed is I don't get headaches anymore. I used to get them pretty much every other day, at least 3 times a week. I've probably had 1 headache since I've been back, and that's, for me, is awesome. It always used to be like tension around the neck, and I don't get that, which is great. I don't know whether it's just because I live the stress-free life, or maybe something's changed. Nevertheless, it's a positive. So I can still move around in bed, which I wasn't able to do before. I can actually lift my knees up to my chest. There's certain exercises that I can do now that I wasn't able to do before. When I put my makeup on, which is not very often, but for the purpose of this video, I can actually put it on without shaking. So I'm normally because I'm at my mum's house, there's no mirror here apart from a little handheld one, and normally I'm holding it and then the mirror's shaking and I'm trying to put it doesn't really work. But my shaking has stopped, which is great, and I feel a lot more confident when I do things with my hands. So I was taking a tablet that's not provided on the NHS, so you have to take it privately, and it costs like £200 a month, and I was taking 2 tablets a day. I've cut that down to 1 tablet, so I've saved myself £100 a month, which I am very, very happy about. The doctors did say that eventually you'll be able to wean yourself off of it. I stopped in Mexico the evening tablet, and I've continued to do so. There are some days where I feel that I probably do need it because I feel a bit fatigued, but because I'm not doing much in the house, I'm like, yeah, whatever, just let it go and ride it out. But if I don't take it in the morning, I do feel quite fatigued, and the legs don't work as well, and I think it affects the arms and stuff as well. So I'm still taking that in the morning, and I will eventually give that one up so I can stand up for longer. I started off trying to stand for 1 minute, which I was finding really hard, but I kept persevering, and I'm now up to 5 minutes without feeling like I need to collapse and sit down. So for you, 5 minutes may not be a long time, or some of you, but for me, 5 minutes is a massive achievement. So I'm hoping to increase that to a lot more with some hard work. So the only downside, not downside, but the only issues that I'm having, and a lot of people with MS that have had the HSCT are saying the same thing on the forums that I'm on, is the stiffness of the legs. They tend to get very stiff very quickly. So the object of the game is to keep moving. It's difficult because you don't want to be moving all day, and at the end, and you don't want to be sitting all day. So it's just finding that balance. Apparently, magnesium citrate is supposed to be good for that. So I bought some yesterday, and I'm going to start taking it today. So hopefully that will start to ease it off, and I won't get so much stiffness. I still get my cold feet, and because of the weather, it's been crazy. I put some Vicks on yesterday thinking that they might warm up, and no, it just actually made them worse, and I don't know why. But yeah, cold feet is still a massive issue, and fatigue. So some days I've just got no energy. It's kind of up and down. I expected that anyway. Some days you'll have good days, some days you'll have bad days, and that's just the way it goes after treatment. Your body's been through a lot. 20 hours of chemo is a lot. So I'm hoping that I'll have more good days than bad days in the months to come. Just to let you know, it will take up to a year to 2 years to kind of recover from everything and see any real benefits from having this treatment. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it and see how it all goes. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And if you haven't done so already, please like and share and subscribe to my page. Bye for now.